Hey everybody, and welcome back to the macro. I'm recording this on the last day of 2024, man. It's gonna be 2025 soon. I guess depending on where you live in the world, it's already 2025. But you know, 2025 can truly be one of your best years yet, no doubt about it. And I've definitely been doing a lot of reflecting today myself. And think about it, there's so many people in the world that have all these New Year's resolutions and stuff like that. And unfortunately, statistically speaking, I think it's like 95% of people don't actually fall through with their New Year's resolutions. And so that's a little disheartening. But I guess it's one of those things where you can go a whole year and literally not accomplish what you've set out to do. You know what I mean? And so in this video, I want to talk about 3 things that I think are really going to help you. Study, learn, and execute. And this is going to be different depending on which part of your life, maybe that you're trying to improve something that you really want to accomplish in 2025. The studying part, I mean, that can be from maybe you want to lose weight. So you gotta do a little bit of research, right? You gotta figure out what's gonna be hopefully the best way for you to lose that weight. And then you gotta kind of learn the process, right? Understand it. You gotta internalize the information for yourself, have an understanding of it. And then you gotta execute. And I think probably the execution part is really the hardest for a lot of people. And that's just the reality. Whatever it is that you want to do in 2025, you have to put something into play. You have to take action on it. Otherwise, it is just a dream. It's just a thought in your head. You know what I mean? And it's a shame for that not to actually come to fruition, something that you really want to do. So I'm just encouraging you tonight. I know there's people tonight thinking about all the things that they want to do in 2025, you know? And a lot of those people, unfortunately, they're not gonna be able to meet their goals. But I know that there's people out there that will and that they can. And I believe that you can. And I've seen this in my own life too. And I know we always say, like, at the end of the year, you're like, man, this year went by so fast, and I can't believe it's already, you know, especially when the holidays come around, I can't believe it's already Thanksgiving, I can't believe it's already Christmas. And yeah, time works in a very interesting way. I don't think we can truly understand the complexities of time, right? But anyway, 2025 is going to be an interesting year. So I want to encourage you not to get distracted by things, because I think you got to understand that there's going to be things out there, people out there that are going to want your attention next year. We do live in a attention-based society right now, especially here in the West. And so with the new administration coming in, the mainstream propaganda ministries are going to gobble that up. So the first 90 days of Donald Trump's administration, it's probably going to be a little bit wild, I'll be honest. We'll see. Right now you got drones or whatever flying all over the place. I don't know, maybe there'll be more next year. You got strange weather events occurring. I guess a Chinese-backed organization or somebody hacked the U.S. Treasury Department either yesterday or 2 days ago. I mean, the list goes on and on. So there's going to be something going on with, like, bird flu. I mean, the list goes on and on. And I'm just telling you that there's going to be things out there that are going to get you distracted, guys. So you really need to make sure that you stay locked in for this year. If there's things on your heart, things that you really want to do, you got to be locked in. You got to be focused. So maybe there's going to be times where next year you're going to have to wake up a little bit earlier than you would like. Maybe you will lose a little bit of sleep. I'm telling you, I know what's worked for me. And what I think is going to continue working for me is waking up earlier. Waking up maybe a half hour, 45 minutes earlier. than you want, than you really want to. But you know what? As you begin to do that over and over and over, that's really gonna accumulate, right? It's really gonna it's gonna, if you do it consistently and you make use of that time, you're really gonna benefit from it months in, maybe even weeks in, depending on what it is that you're trying to do. Study, learn, and execute. I even mentioned this in one of my other videos too, but something as simple as using your lunch break at work to learn, that's really going to help you out as well. I've been doing that since sometime in 2021, and there's just things that I've been able to learn, right? Well, first I studied them, then I learned it, and then I put it into play in my own life. And everyone's situation is going to look different for that, but if I wasn't doing that, it would have been much harder for me to get to the place that I think I want to be like today. And there's things that, you know, me and my family, we want to accomplish in 2025. And I think that's helped me out a lot. And some people just have more time than others, seriously. Some people don't have as many maybe responsibilities at home. Some people maybe don't work as much. Some people, you know what I mean? Everyone's situation is going to be different. But anyways, you're just kind of wrapping up tonight, and you're just thinking about things. You're just having moments of reflection, because I know that's what I'm doing right now. I always get into this kind of this mood around this time of year, just really reflecting on the year that's gone by. And you do wonder where the time went. You do wonder, man, like I thought I was going to be able to do this by now, but I haven't. You know what I mean? There's just things that you think about, things that you just ponder on, things that you meditate on, you know? But anyway, I want to encourage you that 2025 can absolutely be one of your best years yet. But study, learn, and execute. And I believe in you guys. I believe that you will be able to do what you are setting out to do next year. It'll be one of the best years you've ever had, and the best is yet to come. All right. We'll speak again soon. Take care.